Are we talking realistic? Because I mean,
yeah, realistically, I'm not. They're not going to take Jackson Dart 3.
I was going to say,
you never put anything by the Giants, though.
yeah,
Anything's realistic with this team, but
it's really hard for me to answer this question if we're talking in realistic terms because
say Abdul Carter's there at 3.
I want him.
They don't take him.
Yeah. I got to see what they do in free agency and how they build the team before I could really say what pick would really piss me off. But I'm not going to be fuming if they take Mason Graham. I think he's a tremendous player. So I'm not going to be screaming if they do it. And I can't, like, realistically speaking, I can't see them not taking one of the 2 quarterbacks, Abdul Carter, Hunter, or maybe a guy like Mason Graham. So unless they take somebody outside of that, which I don't really see, I don't think I'd be flipping out. Now, if they took Jackson Dart, I'd snap my computer in half and I'd have to buy a new one. But I don't see something like that happening. I think it'd be one of those 5 names I mentioned. Obviously, some more likely than others. But
I remember the night we did Daniel Jones. I remember the headphones coming off your head. And
yeah.
Dave Gettleman should be fired. We'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't care. Get Joe Shane out of here. The first thing smoking would be insane. Adriana, we're going to flip this question. Who at number 3, if the Giants took him, would you be super excited about if they got him at number 3?
Carter and Ward would be my top 2 that I would be absolutely psyched about. Like, might even consider buying a jersey. I would be that thrilled. And I don't think I have any current player jerseys. They're all former players.
You're smart.
That happens to me,
not
too.
making that mistake anymore. I bought Saquon and OBJ and Jones.
I got Saquon. I have an OBJ. I have Saquon. I have McKinney. I have a Jones. I didn't buy that. Somebody gave that to me. OGR, our good buddy.
Give me one too.
Yeah. Big. But yeah, all those Giants I have, they're no longer Giants. Giants are picking 3rd. Who is the guy that you just hope is available and you're going to be, yes, got that guy?
For me, that's Cam Ward. He's been my favorite quarterback in this draft class since last year because I really liked him in the middle rounds of last year's draft when he initially declared. And I was hoping that if the Giants didn't go quarterback at 6, they would take him in the 3rd or 4th round. He didn't do that. He goes to Miami, has a historic season. If he's there at number 3, that's where I want the Giants to draft. But I'll answer the other question as well, who I would be pissed about. Because I was looking through prospects and I saw one. If they take a running back, if they draft Ashton Jeanty,
number
3 overall, this fan base.
That's the one thing, Anthony. You have nothing to worry about. Joe Shane would never. He is so analytically driven. He is so.
I don't know. This would be like the overcorrection, like the Saquon thing happened and he's like, oh my God, I got to fix this. I got to get the playmaker. Maybe there's a world where he thinks Genty's the best player available. And that's not outside of the realm of possibility. I mean, the guy is one of the best running back prospects
ever.
It's
not outside of the possibility.
Don't put that out there.
He's the PPA, but he's not taking. There's no way he's taking a running back at 3 overall.
If they draft Ashton Jeanty at 3rd, expect Jeanty to be an Eagle in 2030. That's the way we would do that crap, right?
Yeah. And the Giants fan base jumping off a cliff, most of us.
Oh, my God. Yeah, the rest of us haven't already jumped off that cliff. It's insane. That is oh, my God, that would be awful. That'd be awful to do that. But, Anthony, I'm with you. I've been a Cameron Ward guy since last year. I really like Cameron Ward. I don't think he would have been like the top 6 quarterbacks. I think he would have been like after Bo Nix, Michael Penix, those type of guys. But I do like him. And this year he was definitely my QB1 going into the year. Like I said, even on Twitter, I did this last April, like right after the draft, and I was just like, I'll play along. The first pick of the Giants in 2025 is Cameron Ward. I thought he would have a good year going to Miami because they're a better program than Washington State was, and the ACC is not as tough as the Pac-12 was last year. They had a really good, not last year, the year before. They had a great conference, and there was a lot of good quarterbacks came out of the Pac. Caleb Williams came out of the Pac-12. Michael Penix came out of the Pac-12. Bo Nix came out of the Pac-12. So that was full of quarterbacks. So yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to say the least. And I don't know, man. The Giants just, I got nothing, man. I got nothing. I got nothing. I don't know what the hell they're going to do. Next week, I think we will start. I know this. 2 weeks from today, we will have a ton. There won't be rumors.
Right?
Yeah, free agency starts March 10th. 2 weeks from now, our show will be March 12th. We'll definitely have stuff.
And doesn't